Think like a genius. The story of Arav and the art of deep thinking. The small town of Sundarpur woke every morning with the same rhythm. Birds chirping, vendors calling, and children running off to school with half-tied shoelaces. Among them walked Arav, a quiet boy with thoughtful eyes. He wasn't the topper of his class. He wasn't the fastest, nor the funniest. But people often saw him sitting alone under the banyan tree behind the school, staring at the sky as if he was searching for something hidden from the rest of the world. Arav was not like most students who studied only to score marks. He loved to ask questions that nobody else did. Why do clouds stay in the sky? Can thoughts be seen? Why do humans dream? His curiosity made him different, but his classmates teased him. "Why do you think so much?" they laughed. "You are wasting time. Just memorize like the rest of us." Arav only smiled. Somewhere inside, he believed there was something powerful in thinking deeply, something great waiting to be discovered. The turning point. One evening, Arav's father gave him an old book, dusty and yellow, titled The Genius Mind. Arav opened it carefully, and inside he found only one handwritten line. A genius is not someone who knows everything, but someone who looks at the world differently. Those words struck his heart. Arav began observing everything: the movement of ants, the pattern of raindrops, the sound of wind between leaves. He started keeping a notebook of questions, ideas, dreams, and theories. His friends still laughed, but he no longer felt bad. He had a mission now: to train his mind like a genius. The challenge. One day, the school announced a science innovation competition. Students had to present a project that could help the town. The class was buzzing with excitement. Everyone wanted to win. Arav's classmates assumed the toppers would take the prize, not the quiet thinker under the banyan tree. But Arav felt something spark inside him. That night he sat alone with a lantern flickering beside him. He thought about his town. A beautiful place, but often flooded when heavy rains came. Roads became muddy, houses filled with water, people struggled. He asked himself the question every genius asks: what problem can I solve? He observed, researched, tested ideas, failed, tried again. While others made simple projects, Arav thought deeply and creatively. He designed a rainwater recycling system using inexpensive household materials, so villagers could store and use water during dry seasons. Something simple, something brilliant. But when presentation day came, Arav felt nervous. His classmates whispered, "Look, the dreamer brought something strange again. He is wasting his time. Watch the toppers win." Arav took a deep breath. He remembered the line from the book: "Geniuses aren't afraid of being different." He stepped onto the stage, thinking like a genius. As Arav explained his project, he didn't just show the model, he told a story. He explained how rainwater could be turned into a gift instead of a problem. He spoke with passion, clarity, and vision. His voice trembled at first, but soon grew strong like a river that finds its path through stones. The hall fell silent. For the first time, everyone saw the world through his eyes, not as it was, but as it could be. When he finished, there was no applause at first, just stunned silence. Then, slowly, the room erupted. Claps, cheers, even tears. Arav won that day, but more importantly, he proved something powerful. Thinking deeply is a superpower. Creativity is intelligence having fun. A genius is born the moment someone believes they can be one. Lessons Arav learned, and you can too one. Ask questions others ignore. Geniuses don't accept things as they are. They ask why and why not. Every great invention in history started as a question. 2. Think slowly, deeply, fearlessly. Most minds rush. A genius mind explores. Instead of looking at the surface, dive beneath it. 3. Turn problems into possibilities. While others complain, geniuses create solutions. Problems are puzzles, invitations for brilliance. 4. Don't fear failure. Learn from it. Arav failed many times before his idea succeeded. Failure is not the end. It's training for the mind. 5. Be different, be brave. The world may laugh at dreamers before applauding them. Stand strong. Vision is never understood early. The genius mindset. Years later, Arav grew up and became an inventor known across the country. People admired his intelligence, his creativity, his calm mind. When asked how he became a genius, Arav always gave the same answer. I trained my mind to think, not like everyone, but like myself. Because genius isn't born in the brain, it is born in curiosity, courage, and persistence. And you, too, have that spark within you. When your mind asks a question, follow it. When others laugh, keep going. When you fail, try again. When you dream, dream boldly. There is a genius sleeping inside you, waiting to wake up the moment you believe in your own power to think differently. Remember, the world doesn't change through ordinary thoughts. It changes through minds brave enough to imagine more. So from today, think like Arav. Observe, question, imagine, create. Look at the world not as it is, but as it could be. Because the genius you admire in others may already exist inside you.